the cooler Alec Baldwin. From the new show, Las Vegas, Vanessa Marcel. And musical guest, Francis. With Max Weinberg. And Max Weinberg says it. Now, here's your host, Conan Fanatic.
Some night I'm going to come out and only play peekaboo with the camera for an hour, and we'll be canceled. All right. Fine show tonight. Sweet crowd. We got it all going on tonight, baby. Can't believe you bought that whole thing. I was pathetic and sad. No, great show tonight. Very excited about tonight's show, huh? You like it?
I like it.
What the hell was that? Much to talk about here at the top of the show. Race for president's heating up. That's actually, for a long time I haven't really been paying attention, but now it's really heating up. It was reported today that Governor Howard Dean, this is amazing, has raised $14 million in campaign funds, mostly over the internet. Can you believe that? Raise it all over the internet, yeah. Of course, Dean's success could be attributed to the name of his website, www.wetboobies. Apparently, I've contributed many times and I didn't even know it. I'm a Democrat for Dean, apparently. I didn't know. I like the boobies. Remember when that was my Clinton impression? I like the boobies. That was my Bill Clinton impression for 8 years. It always worked. Those were good times. This is an amazing story. Listen to this. Yesterday, a 300-pound gorilla, true story, escaped from a zoo and terrorized a local park. It's very scary. Really happened, yeah. Yeah, police say the gorilla was only loose for 2 hours, but that was enough time for him to declare he was running for governor of California. That was a good chance. Apparently, he's more articulate than Arnold. I'm going to get a call from Arnold now. Why did you say that? You shouldn't have compared me to a gorilla. I'll be like, what? Then the gorilla will call. What's he meant to say? Thanks, gorilla. Who was that talking? Who's that the gorilla? The Fox Network, man. God love the Fox Network. I love you don't even need a joke. You just go, the Fox Network, and people are like, Fox Network announced that Liza Minnelli has accepted a role on one of their sitcoms. It's going to be on one of their sitcoms, yeah. Yeah, not only that, Liza's ex-husband has accepted a role on Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. The producers of Sex and the City announced that they're going to start airing repeats of the show on TBS, but first they're going to edit out all the nudity and profanity. Yeah. Yeah, the edited version will air nightly between 8 o'clock and 8:01. Quick. And then I got to mention this. Next week, this is big, Hugh Hefner is throwing a huge party at the Playboy Mansion to celebrate Playboy magazine's 50th anniversary. Yeah. 50th anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell Hefner's old because the party isn't until next week, but he's already working on his erection. I think it started now. And there goes my invite. He was just about to invite me, and now no. All right, let's talk about tonight's show. Sweet show this evening from the movie The Cooler. This guy's he's a big star, very cool actor. Alec Baldwin is on the show. unpredictable Irishman on the show. You never know. Get two Irish guys together. Crazy. From the new show Las Vegas, beautiful, beautiful woman Vanessa Marcel is on the program. Gorgeous. And then, great musical guest tonight, Rancid, gonna perform. Rancid's here. This is great. We're gonna be people that fell asleep during our show are gonna wake up to Rancid at 1:35. Oh, that was the impression of my parents. What? Right over here, Max Weinberg and Los Max Weinberg. So next. Did you just play Jesse's Girl?
Well, I did. You know, I've been on tour with the guy for so long, I just had to play it one more time.
What the hell are you doing?
All right. That's
Jesse's Girl? Yeah, that's Rick Springfield. Yeah, close.
That's right.
Yeah, very nice. No, Max, we must welcome Max. Max is back from his big tour with Bruce Springsteen. Good to have you back.
Thank you, Tony. It's good to be back. Thanks to Dan. Yes?
And you had a good time, you and Bruce? This was an extensive tour. You guys went all over the place.
We did. We went all over the world. It was about a year long. I thank you for the leave of absence. The band did a great job in my absence with James on drums. So it's
James
nice to be
the
back.
Worm Wormworth did a very nice job, I thought. And but what am I going to do when you come to me and say I'm leaving with Bruce? What am I going to do? Say no? That ain't going to happen? I'd love to see that conversation between me and Bruce. I don't think so, Bruce. Not going to happen. Man. That's not going to happen.
No, well, it helped when I begged, but...
Yeah, that's true, helped. And that little extra you did. Now,
I was down there.
Now, you know what? I'm just curious, before we move on, whenever there's a rock show, you know, Bruce or whoever's, you know, leading the band always says, it's great to be in Detroit or it's great to be in Miami. Tell us right now, what's a city that just sucked? You can just tell us.
Let's see.
We're on so late at night, Max. You're not going to get in trouble.
Well,
just tell us a city that really, and it could be somewhere in a country, you know, just like, come on.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I was one of those rock drummers who just couldn't remember where they were. I'm trying to think.
Well, the minute I said it, I know a name popped into your head and you're not saying it.
Yeah.
This is magic television, ladies and gentlemen. The back and forth between me and Max Weinberg. If we could bottle it, we could kill a lot of rats. Now, let's get into the show, folks. He'll say, Houston, that's a bad town. As everyone knows, Arnold Schwarzenegger is running for governor of California. We talked about that over in the Monologue, or as I call it, Fun Central. And it's been great for the nation's comedians to talk about Arnold running. But there's a problem. Our show isn't allowed to show more than 4 seconds of Arnold footage. Not from his campaign, not from his movies. It's a law. If we did show more than 4 seconds, we'd have to offer equal time to all of his opponents. And folks, this is killing us, because so many of Arnold's movies are really dreadful. And it'll be really fun to look at them right now. That would just be a really good time. But we can't because of this 4-second rule that's enforced by the FCC. But don't worry, our lawyers found a legal loophole. We have very good lawyers, and I had them working on this for weeks, and they came up with this. Apparently, we can't show more than 4 seconds of Arnold stuff, but there's no limit to how much Dolph Lundgren footage we can show. Enjoy.
We did it! Amen! Victory! Victory!
There'll be more of that coming your way soon. What's even happening in that movie? What's that movie for? Do you even know what that's from? God, I gotta see that now. Victory, yay! Someone in the audience knows. That's sad. What's that? He-Man? There's a guy in the audience who's like, it's from He-Man! You were 1 hour and 44 minutes into the movie at that point. He has just defeated the Council of 9. With help from the Trilobites. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm sorry, I asked for help. Someone helped, and I mocked him. That's what I do.